Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, so that means it's time for your Monday message of mental health with me, Dr. Jenn, and the Rose Center for Learning. So today, it's a little different of a message. It's going to take a little bit of explaining, but I'll start right out by saying your tip for this week is to scout basketballs. What? I know, it's a weird one. Particularly, some of you don't even like basketball, and that's okay because it's not actually about basketball. Let me take a step back and talk about, again, the 8 areas of wellness you probably have heard me talk about. In case this is your first time with us, let me tell you what they are. 8: physical, mental, social, spiritual, environmental, intellectual, occupational, and financial. The way this works is wellness is a wheel of those 8 things, and they interact and influence each other in both positive and negative ways. Let me give you an example. Let's say, unfortunately, that you lose your job. Well, losing your job is obviously going to affect your occupational wellness. But also, if you rely on the income of your job in order to make your family function, it can affect your financial wellness and lead to financial stress. That financial stress can lead to anxiety, which is going to affect your mental wellness. And because one of the most common physiological symptoms of anxiety is a problem with your digestive system, it's likely that your physical wellness is also going to be affected. People who have high levels of anxiety tend to isolate and not feel comfortable around other people, therefore affecting your social wellness. You see how this works? So the opposite of that is also true, though. If you're trying to enhance your mental health, one of the best ways to do that is to focus on another area or several areas of your wheel. So that's why getting outside and having a good environmental wellness by connecting to nature also increases your mental health. That's why making yourself focused on fitness and increasing your physical wellness also makes you have better mental wellness. They are enmeshed and they influence each other. So what does this all have to do with basketballs? Well, let me tell you. I actually am going to use my friend Cory from high school as an example. Cory, one of the funnier people that I know, writes posts and I seek them out because, as I said, funny. And he makes me feel better and thereby increasing my mental wellness. But that's not even what I'm talking about. Cory played basketball in high school. Yes, he did. He was quite good. And as it turns out, he continues to play basketball now. He jokes about the fact that he's all old and now has a few more challenges than he had in high school. But the point is, he continues to play basketball. Now let's consider what basketball brings to Cory. On the one hand, obviously, physical wellness because he is requiring his body to have a certain level of fitness in order to play the game, but also increasing his fitness the more he plays. So physical wellness, check. When he's out there and he's working on his physical wellness and he's having a really good time playing the game, I imagine it affects his mental wellness. It's an enjoyable activity. It brings him pleasure. Mental wellness, check. He's playing with people because it's pretty boring to play basketball by yourself. So playing and surrounding himself with some like-minded friends who enjoy the same activities, social wellness, check. Not to mention that engaging in this level of activity is likely to increase his focus, his determination, lower his stress levels, and increase his tolerance for frustration and stress, all of which is not only helping his mental wellness, but also potentially helping his occupational wellness. He's much more likely to be a happy and productive employee with this kind of activity outside of work. So, and lastly, not to mention his intellectual wellness, because basketball is not only about the physicality, but also strategy. And that means lots of planning and reading and learning all the different ways to win the game, all of which is part of intellectual wellness. So you can see that one activity can really highlight a lot of the different areas of wellness and contribute. So basketball for Cory is a golden ticket. It actually affects several areas of wellness all at the same time. And that's what you're looking for. Scout your basketballs means that you want to find the same kind of activity that affects several areas of wellness all at once. What can that be for you? Spend some time thinking about it. Find something that you love to do that also serves as several different areas of wellness, and you've got yourself a bouncing, awesome basketball, making you efficiently a happy and well person. That's your tip for this week. Have a great week, and I will see you next Monday for the next week's Monday message.